Hey, good people. I pray your day is going wonderful, that you are having a wonderful and fantastic Friday. It is feel good for my good Friday. Look, I got something to share with you guys on today. As always, well, first of all, touch that subscribe button, like these videos, come back again and again and again for encouraging empowerment right here on Chat with Kat and Friends. Thank you so much if you have already subscribed. If you haven't, what in the world are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe to the channel, like my Facebook page as well, Chat with Kat and Friends, and Emerging to Wellness. Look, how many times have you guys tuned in, stopped in on a video, and you heard some music playing? Yes, 9 times out of 10, maybe 7. There will be some music playing for maybe just a short period of time. I don't want to get slammed. You can get slammed on Facebook, playing other people's music, but it's not me singing, and I'm not claiming that it's me singing. But let me let you know this. I truly believe that music is an intricate part of our lives, right? The words that we say are so powerful. So the words that we sing are also very powerful. Also very powerful in speaking life into us, speaking other stuff too. So look, I want to encourage you to be aware of what you're listening to, be aware of what you're watching, what you're connected to. Having great connections is a wonderful and awesome thing, and it is important for your whole well-being, for your soul, for your life, right? Because we empower one another, whether you believe it or not, whether you trust it or not, or any of that. It is a fact. We empower one another, and it just catches. And the other stuff does too. It can go down the tubes real quick. It can go left real quick, depending on who you might be around, what's happening in your particular situation, what your response might be. And your response sometimes is catapulted from somebody else's response or how they react, right? So this is what I would encourage you to do this Feel Good Friday. Do your absolute best to connect to positivity, positive things, positive mantras, positive affirmations, positive music, positive poetry, whatever the case may be. If it's positive, right, and it's speaking greatness, it's speaking goodness, and all of those wonderful, great, fantastic things that so into our lives, so into the ambition of who you are, so into the dreams and aspirations of what we are to become, how we feel about ourselves. It's an inner thing, y'all. It's an inner thing, and we got to feed that inner being, that person on the inside, some great and wonderful things so that it can flourish, so that it can grow, so that empowerment can be bold and building up on the inside so that we can go. Some of us need that extra influence, and that's what it is. It's an influence over our lives that can either drag us down or pull us up. And you know what? I want to go up. I want to go higher and feeling great, feeling good, knowing who I am, close and connecting to that great one that He is, God the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, all of that. Yes, stay connected to all of those things. Those are His wishes for us. Those are the blessings over our lives, and what the intent of His love and what this togetherness thing is all about. So let's Feel Good Friday. How are you feeling on today? If it's Saturday, how are you feeling on Saturday, Sunday, whenever it is that you are watching this video, that you have stopped in on Chat with Kat and Friends just for a preview, to watch the whole thing, however it looks. How are you feeling today? I pray for your life on today that you feel whole, that you feel well, that you feel deserving and worth every bit of every fantastic piece of good news that you've received, every blessing that you sow, that's being sown into your life. I pray that you know that you can own that. You can own that. Live in it, breathe it in, work in it, move in it. That's what it's there for. I pray that you be a blessing and you receive the blessings that God has put in your life on today. What else? Look, and good for my Good Friday, I wanted to share an incident or some circumstances, right? Because I was looking for a car not too long ago. I was looking for a car. I went on this car search, online, and sending out messages, and I got some responses. Had my particular situations that I was trying to stay in. I wanted payments this way. I wanted, keep my interest rate down, and all of these things. So I was looking for some specific things. So I know, or I was feeling like, I know, it's kind of dicey, and I might not hear from this one, and I might not hear from that one. Anyway, so let me tell you what happened. The door got closed on some automobiles, some vehicles that I really, really wanted. And I was getting so upset. I was getting upset. I was getting to where I was just frustrated with the whole situation because it just wasn't panning out. Like a car that I spoke to someone about one day, I made a plan to go the next morning, and it sold the night before, right? So and that happened a couple of times. And once in the morning on my way there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was getting so frustrated and whatnot. But anyway, what wound up happening is, okay, I'm just going to take my down payment, and we're going to go see what is there, and we're gonna let it do what it do. And I'm telling you, I got the car that I wanted, that I desired, and I put my mind on it. But that's just to go to say it was working out for my good, even though I was tired. Like, I was tired of things, the cars that I had kind of settled for. Just closed, the door was closing on me with those, and I was getting so frustrated. But it was for my good, because in the end, I got the specifics that I needed, the payments that I needed. My insurance even went down, y'all. The payments that I needed, the full price that I was willing to pay, all of that was done. It was done, and I was just so grateful and thankful for the pushes that I got to keep going. Come on, Miss Cat, or come on, Cat. Yeah, another door is opening, that just wasn't for you, And I was like, but I wanted this, I wanted that. But at any rate, it was working out for my good, because everything that I needed came. It's the type of car that I wanted. Specifically, the type of car that I wanted, I got that and more, with bells and whistles. So what? I am so excited about that. I just wanted to share that with you guys, so that if in fact you may be in a situation right now where you're just so frustrated and you're like, I just don't see it panning out and happening. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, but doors are closing, and this is not happening, and she's not answering, he's not answering, whatever the case may be. It's just not working out. Keep doing it. Keep working at it, putting your hand to the plow, working at your situation, because doors are probably closing, because it's not for you. It's not for you. And there is something better down the road, around the corner, the next morning, whatever the case may be. That greater is waiting for you. I want you to put your mind on what it is that you desire, even if you feel like that's not going to happen. I can't, I don't even see that, because sometimes we think that it's too big or it's too grand, and we're quote unquote not worth it, or can't attain or obtain even those things. Believe God and trust God for it, right? That's what I want to encourage you guys. This Feel Good for My Good Friday. I love y'all so much, and just pray that God continues to work mightily in your life. Stop by this channel every now and again. Hey, that devotional is on here also, Surrender to Love. It's an awesome devotional. About 2 years ago, right around when the pandemic started, around that time, before that, something like that. But it's there. Take a look at it. You will be blessed. And share it. Share the videos, you guys. Any information, that don't hog it all. Don't keep it all to yourself. Share it out. You don't have to say, hey, subscribe. You don't just share the great information that you hear, the great and awesome, empowering guests that have appeared on Chat with Kat and Friends. Share that information, especially if it's not for you. It may be for someone that you know, know that needs to connect to that person for the information that they have or that they shared. I mean, it's all there. It's all right here on this network, on this channel. This is the Empowerment Network, inspiration all the time. So tap in and connect. Subscribe to the channel, like, love Chat with Kat and Friends Facebook page, Emerging to Wellness Facebook page as well, and Instagram. They're both on Instagram as well. I'm having some issues with my Chat with Kat Instagram page. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I have not been able to log on. I got a new phone and I have not been able to log on, and I'm like, I had to stop because I was getting frustrated about that. I'm like, you know what? That's okay, because my Emerging to Wellness page is related and connected. So I just do it the way that I can right now, and I had to put it to the side because it was just causing me some it was causing me some issues, some disdain, man, right? But anyway, don't let anything rattle you like that. I pray that you have a wonderful, awesome, fantastic, fantabulous rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of your night, whatever that should look like. Keep praying, you guys. Keep sowing into your own life, into the life of others. Keep receiving those blessings and empowerment messages from places like this and other places as well. Those job interviews, hey, check out Chat with Kat and Friends, because that's where I post many of the bulletins that I receive concerning job openings, concerning social events, networking events, concerning whatever the case may be, even organizations that are had food giveaways and all of that kind of stuff. That information is shared on my social media, Chat with Kat and Friends, and it's also shared on Emerging to Wellness, sometimes both at the same time, or what have you. If not one, then the other. So connect and subscribe to Chat with Kat and Friends. Tell me how you guys are doing. I'm praying for you. Hey, if you want to send in any prayer requests or anybody you want us to keep in mind for the weeks coming, or something that's coming up, maybe there's a surgery coming up, maybe there's a situation in court, man, I have to share with y'all about that. But maybe there's, tough situation, or there can be triumphs. Yes, triumphs and successes as well. Share those with me as well. I would love to champion you on. Just shout loud, the congratulations that you so rightfully deserve for making it whatever that you're doing. Keep on doing the good. Keep doing the good and keep finding the good. I pray that you have a wonderful and fantastic rest of the day. Bye. Tune in next time.